guys.
You're good. Get comfortable. This is very...
Intimidate the Boston guys.
Hey K-Froggers, it's Kelly and Dustin. We are here on the CBS lot meeting the new cast of Big Brother 19. Please say hello to Kevin. Welcome to K-Frog.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you doing, pal?
Doing
How are things going?
Are we excited?
Very excited. Can't you tell? It's been a long day, guys. You know, yeah, no, I'm excited. It's going to be fun. It should be interesting. We'll see. My girls are going to be excited, and my son will be excited. So we'll see. They're the ones that put me up to this.
Really?
Yes.
Because you're a stay-at-home dad, right? Is your
I'm chill
occupation
at home
that's
dad, yes.
listed?
That's what it's listed, yes.
So who's home with the kids now?
The kids aren't little no more. My kids are 30, 28, 26, 24, 22, 20, and...
How many kids do you have?
7.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
7.
7 kids?
6 girls in a row.
God bless you.
Yeah.
I finally got one guy.
Look, that's my shooting hand there. Yeah, exactly. Keep my hand steady, please. Hold my hand there.
So are you going to go into the house and be like, look it, okay,
No.
I have the most experience running a household.
Yes, no, and you don't really have, when you have 6 daughters, you don't have experience running a household. They tell you
They
what to
run
do.
the house.
Right. They text, I'll be right there and they'll text me. I'll say, did you just text me from right there, Olivia? And Olivia, she just graduated high school 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
And her nickname is Classic. I was like, how did you get a nickname Classic at being in high school still? Don't you have to be at least 25-year-old to have a nickname Classic? And I drive up to school to pick her up. See you later, Classic. I'm like, where did you get that name, Olivia? Because she's not Classic. I don't know. But she texts and does all that stuff. And she's got a good summer job and starts college in September. And my son's the youngest. He's still a junior now. I left him as a junior. When I go back, he'll be a senior.
Oh my gosh, how exciting. So how did they tell you, like, Dad, you're going to go apply for this?
Okay, no, I know. I told someone, so I'm going to have to tell you the story. We're sitting in my bedroom, and you know, when you go up in Boston, because I grew up in the city.
Okay.
Really, right in the city of Boston. Are you familiar with Boston? You
No.
got to come up and see Boston. You been to Boston?
I have not.
Okay, I'm inviting both you guys up right here. I'm inviting them up.
You guys heard it.
On me. The best. Oh, we go to a nice Chinese food restaurant. I'm telling you, the Golden Temple.
Now you're talking.
Really good. I'm telling you.
We're there now.
So listen, so we're in the room watching TV, and a commercial comes up. And now my girls watch the show all the time. I'm talking about my nieces and my daughters. They have parties for the finale at the house, and everyone comes. I'm like, what are you guys watching down there? Could you go upstairs, please, Dad? Please be quiet. I'm like, all right. They even went to a greet and meet to meet Derek when he won.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Would you go to this? And so anyhow, the thing come on. I said, man, I could get on that. And you know, of course, anything I say to them. It's going to be like, no way, I'm going to be yelling at me, argumentative. So I said, all right. So I went down to Quincy Market, which is a section of Boston, like if you were in your neighborhood, over the bridge there in downtown Nashville. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They play the football. It's down there. And I ended up coming, and I ended up here. So now they gave me a list of things I can and can't do. I was like, man, I made it this far. You know what I mean?
Okay, what's the do's and don'ts?
Well, they don't want me to be too aggressive, and they don't want me to be, you know, Boston guys think they know everything. You know, I don't know if you know.
I've heard that about him.
And they got a chip on their shoulder. They think everything they say is right. Everything they do is right. And if you say no, it's like a defense mechanism. They want to be aggressive. Maybe it's just a defense mechanism.
Is it true, though?
It is true, yeah. It's not me. I'm a gentleman. So they say, Dad, please don't touch nobody. Please don't. We'll move out. And I said, all I have to do is to get you guys to move out?
Bam!
Is that? And so I've thrown off the show and you moved out? Everything's canceled? Oh, you got to be kidding me. And they just laughed. So it was pretty fun. We did the thing, and they put the key in like a pizza box. We had a good time. And my wife's a hard-working girl. We've been together 31 years. She's a NICU nurse in Boston. And you know, I have one daughter who's in Salt Lake City. She runs a rape prevention hotline. She's going to be a nurse, and one lives out here. One goes to USC. One's going to be going to Bridgewater. One does nothing. We have to eventually get to that, right? We went through all the good stuff. We have to come. No, she has her own YouTube station and stuff like that. Right?
And I've seen some YouTube videos with you featured on it. Some reaction videos.
What you mean? From my daughter?
Yeah.
You do your sweet guys thing?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're gonna love you. I swear, my daughter. I'm telling you, there's no way they can contact me, but they are gonna love you. Did you see me do the stuff, man?
Yeah.
Isn't it a riot, man?
You are hilarious.
They love it. How did you see that?
YouTube. These Big Brother fans, they search every little avenue
Really?
of any of these people on here.
So
We
what'd you think
stalked
about
you.
them? What'd you think about them?
They're great.
Did you see them? The last one I just did, where they made. Did you see when they shocked me?
Mm-mm.
Oh my
Oh, we
God.
missed
I didn't
that
go
one.
to
Listen what they did.
We
They
have
put
to
these
go
things in your
back.
hand. A college thing. I guess you have it at a college. And I'd go do, 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 do. And then whoever hits the button or doesn't pull the hand off gets shocked. So they're putting up groups. And I'm supposed to name the name of the group or the guys in the group. And I don't know the name of the guy. So I'm yelling out different names. And they keep shocking me. I'm like, man. And the group's like, it's a K-pop group. And the group's called 17. So there's 13 members. So they expect me to name 13 kids from Korea, and I can't name the kids. I'm trying to guess names, and they keep shocking me.
Tossing out random
And I'm like,
names.
yeah. And I'm like, how come I'm the only one getting shocked? But you must have watched the one where I did like Saint-Alon's.
Yeah.
The one
Yeah.
I just did. We just did that. The day they came. Did you like it?
I did.
I did pretty good, right? Because they're great terrorists. You see Alana and Peggy? That's my niece, and they're terrorists. They would torture me, man. I'll be like, listen. So now I'm going out here, and they give me a list of things, do's and don'ts, but we'll see. They're not out here. They don't know how it is, man. Trust me. The first interview that I did, man, I was so nervous. The guy was like, what the hell is going on? I was like, he was like, you all right? I said, yeah, I'm all right. He didn't understand nothing I said, although it's hard to understand even when I talk with my Boston accent, but he didn't understand what I was saying.
What's
But-
your strategy going into the Big Brother game?
My strategy initially was to lay back and be cool and try to get along like the first couple of weeks. And then, I don't know, I hear, maybe just be yourself. But if I'm going to be myself, I know you guys find it hard to believe, but I talk a lot. So they're going to definitely be like, is this guy, I don't know, is he serious or not? I know I'm going to be one of the oldest guys, of course. You know what I mean? But I think I'll do all right. Living with 6 daughters and going through proms and all that stuff, as you can imagine, trust me, you prepare for anything. You're prepared for anything.
Okay, so we know you're married 31 years, but you're going in. You're Mr. Massachusetts.
Man, who's giving this information? You guys are the best, man. I have to give it to you, man. You guys are the best. That was 87.
87?
Yeah.
We have 86.
Well, I won it in like September, so you carried it for 3
okay,
months
for
and
the
then
whole-
through September.
Got
and then
you,
you
got
gave
you.
they next year wasn't until December, so I was like 14 months, Mr. Massachusetts. I guess longer than they didn't have. I think it was only 2 years after that and it disbanded. You know what I mean? And everyone was like, "What do you mean? Where are your muscles?" I'm like, "It's not muscles." Like, what is it then? What did you do? I say, it was just. You know what happened?
What happened?
My brother had just passed, so I had done some. I was hanging on the corner with a bunch of guys, and this girl had come up the street. And she had said, "Do you want to go model?" So I thought they were joking. I said, "What the hell does modeling mean?" And so we went, and I got the cover of a national magazine. At the same time, a week later, I met this girl coming up the street, and she ended up being my wife. They sent my picture in to this thing in the paper. They were advertising in the newspaper, in the Boston Herald. So they called me and tell me, "You have to go." I said, "Come on." So you had to go. I didn't know you had to go and be like in a bathing suit. It's just like a woman's pageant, but it's not muscles. No one poses. You had to come out there, and you had to come out in a tuxedo at the end, which was nice because that was easy. You had to come out in just a casual attire, and then you have to come out in your bathing suit, and then that was it. But then when you get down to New York, you had to have a talent. I'm like, what do you mean? So you know what? You're not gonna believe what I did, man.
What was your talent?
I
Come
spun
on.
a basketball on a pen.
Really?
Yeah, well, that's easy. What do you
Well,
mean?
we have a basketball.
No, you
No,
don't.
I'm kidding.
So see how the pen's real pointy. So you just put up and spin it. If you play basketball your whole life, it's not that hard.
So that was your talent.
Yeah,
We're going to see
you
that
know what
inside?
guys did?
What?
Push-ups.
That's
Come
not
on.
even a talent.
Right,
That's just
right. That's fundamentals.
out.
You have to do that.